G'day legends, Rana here from the Influencer Project, and today I wanted to talk to you about the 3 core elements to really driving more business from social media. Now, I was talking to a client today off a webinar, and the client's biggest dilemma was that they expected social media, in this case it was LinkedIn, to actually be their everything in how they generated opportunity, how they converted opportunity, and how they delivered what they did. And what I had them understand is that if we're always chasing leads and we expect leads to be sold automatically and we don't have a system for conversion, we're going to have these disconnects around the place because everyone silos marketing and everyone silos sales in different areas. So we have a very, very clear framework inside of the Influencer Project. Now, if you have a look at this model, quite simply, there are 3 elements that we need to really start to build businesses around. The first one is about connect. And in, say, the LinkedIn framework, how many connections you have equals the size of your community. And the size of that community then delivers you opportunity, okay, by virtue of the fact that you've now got people, you've now got interest, you've now got attention. When we drive those connections and we drive that opportunity, we need to do so and we need to engage. We need to engage that community with high value content and, yes, offers. Again, one of the core areas that we look at when we're generating leads is that people will not show interest unless you ask. Okay, so if we're not asking, we're not going to get. So whether you're driving ads or whether you're driving direct messages, whether you're doing other sorts of promotions, we need to make sure that the engagement strategy is actually turning the dial. So we start the relationship. We then further the relationship with high value content. So we appear to be the person who is the expert and the authority. And we actually then turn the dial to the next phase, which is once we're engaging people and we have their attention, we have their interest, we then turn it into connect, engage, and convert, okay? And people are really scared about conversions because they look at convert like it's a cheesy salesman tactic. And I said to this client, think of it like this: stop selling and start solving. When you look at it like that, you're actually there to solve a problem, and by virtue of solving the problem, you become the prize. Okay, you're not trying to shove a solution down someone's throat. You're actually offering a solution based on the fact they have a problem. Once you know what the problem is, you know what promise to deliver. Again, find the problem and then deliver the promise. And what that enables you to do is monetize that relationship in a commercial arrangement. And there's absolutely no shame in doing that at all, because if you're going to help someone solve a problem which is costing them mental time, emotional time, physically / money time, you're actually helping them a great deal. So what happens when this all comes together? Well, when you connect with people and you start creating these engagements, you start building curiosity. Curiosity. Once you've got people's curiosity, you then have their interest. Once you have their interest, you then have their commitment. And that's what the game's about. Every single day, I said to this client, think about this, and you can think about this too, and post below your thoughts on it. Have a look at how often are you connecting with people and how do you deliver curiosity? Metrics such as how many people like, how many people comment, how many people share, how many people engage with you is actually starting to build curiosity. It's not actually getting a lead, but what it's showing you is that there is a level of curiosity building up in your community around a certain, whether it's a service or product that you offer. Once you've turned that dial and the engagement starts moving forward, you start to generate interest to leads, name, email, phone number. And how are you connecting those leads? How are you collecting those leads? How are you nurturing those leads? And what is the process by which you actually start to convert them? So you're actually getting commitment. You're taking people from interested into committed. Once we work out these core areas of a business, we actually create a social framework that's very powerful. Why? Because you don't need to go out and generate a lot of time into offline activities that require travel and shaking hands and pounding the pavement. Plus, it's very cost effective using something like LinkedIn. It doesn't cost a lot of money and it enables you then leverage, because leverage, you don't need to be the one necessarily always doing it. You can actually have someone else helping you create the content, which you can share on your profile, someone creating the videos, which you can share on your profile, and somebody actually creating the pages or information that you need to actually turn the dial. But LinkedIn, you can do it all from one place. So again, have a look through that. Whatever your piece of gold is, how are you getting curiosity, how are you generating interest, and how are you getting the commitment from someone that actually turns a profit for you and your business? That's enough from me. Have fun, guys. Hope you got some value out of that, and we'll catch you next time.